Oh, excuses are not on sale today. What the hell? What? She just injected herself with black tar heroin? What is this? What is good, YouTube? It is your boy, Most Hated JC, aka the greatest detective, back at y'all with some more
Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
I know, same fit on, which means this is the third video I'm recording today, bro. If you couldn't tell, I'm loving this game. Oh, excuse me. I'm loving this game already, bro. I am. You know? So, this is gonna be the third video I'm recording today. I hope this is probably gonna be the third one you see in a row. But yeah, if you've seen everything up to this point, you know how I feel about this game already. For me to record 3 episodes of a game in one night, I'm addicted. I'm like, but yeah, I hope y'all enjoying this as much as I am, bro. Cause this is, you know, I'm really sitting here dressed for 3 hours straight to play this under these bright lights, and I'm not even lightheaded yet. I'm in that mode. So just for me being in that mode, motivated, putting in this hard work, leave a like, bro. Support is free, and a like helps a lot, you know? Y'all heard me explain in past videos how a like puts my video into the algorithm, which shows other people Most Hated JC, and that's how the Most Hated Mafia grows. Hello, let's do this. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss a single video I got going on, because I do be having some fuego fire heat going on my channel, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, today, oh, and follow my socials that are displayed right here. They're also always linked in the description below for direct link. So whatever social media you want to follow me on, bro, and you should follow me on there, because I do post updates about the channel that I can't post on YouTube yet because we don't have the clout for it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but now we're finna get into the trial that, you know, of my baby girl's murder. They killed my girlfriend, and now I'm here to clear her sister's name. Today we are finishing episode 2 of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Let's get into this, bro. I'm excited. I'm loving this game already, bro. I'm loving this game already. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. You see, I'm dressed. Every video of this, I'm gonna be dressed for the occasion. But you know, for the first day, I'm gonna have this same black button up with the Santa hat, the Easy Gang blue light blockers, and my black skinny jeans that y'all not gonna see, because you know I'm not lifting up my leg that high. But yeah, just because it's literally all the same day. This is gonna be. I usually record 2 in one day, but I love this game so much I'm recording 3. But yeah, let's do this. We're in the trial, so this is Edgeworth, the feared lawyer. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fae. I'm loving this game, bro. We got all our evidence here. Let's do this. This is Edgeworth. He's the reason why Hafumi's granddad in the last episode didn't want to take this case. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What's his voice? I feel like he has like a regal, like a wealthy British voice, you know? Just from that scarf alone. I'm gonna try my best. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I don't know. I'm gonna be... Let's just go through it. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Yes, sir.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fae, was at the scene of the crime. I know, his voice is terrible. I have no words. I'm like, the prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. I don't know. I can't do a British accent, bro. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe, the idiot himself. The idiot himself. Look at him, he just looks dumb. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir! My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain.
Okay. Yep, that's the scene of the crime as we saw it. Hello.
The body was found by this window here.
And the cause of death?
Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir.
Yeah, he sounds like an army soldier. Always saying sir.
It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir.
Damn.
The court accepts the statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue, but they don't know it's a clock. Floor plans, the murder scene, the Fae and Co. law offices. Floor plans added to the court record. Yes, sir. I'm loving this game, bro. I hope y'all enjoying it just as much, because I'm playing all three of these, bro. They got me hooked already. It's my first 3 hours playing. Now, detective.
Yes, sir.
He's scared of him? You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fae, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir! I had hard evidence she did it, sir! Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
Let's see. Witness testimony, Maya Fae's arrest. Let's see what this idiot, what's his reasoning? Just because she saw her name in blood, like...
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fae, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fae. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fae at the very moment of the murder.
But we found out that it was too far to distinguish a face. Interesting. Interesting.
The very moment, you say. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Okay. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? Couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. I did. I don't know if it's valid, but I definitely did. Whoosh. Smack. What the? Somebody threw a paper? Hey, Maya just threw something at me. Okay, she did throw a paper at me. What's this? She wrote a note? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, he would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. Okay, so even she... Yo, okay. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Okay, so when we do the cross-examination, press him every single sentence because that's unlimited. It's only when I have to present evidence that I lose health. Let's do this. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. All right, let's give this a try. You know what I think I love this game so much? It makes me feel, This is, bro, I'm so glad I started this. This is just the type of game I was looking for, bro. It literally makes me feel like an anime protagonist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a lawyer for real. Like an anime, like, you know what I'm saying? I just love this game already.
Something the matter?
So I have to press him every detail in this cross-examination.
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination.
Let's do this. Maya Fae's arrest. Just press every time. Don't present no evidence.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene.
Okay, let's just press it. Let's press it. We could press. Who did you say you got a call from?
Hey, pal. Don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene.
Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much, though.
Right. Please continue.
Okay.
There were two people there already.
Yeah.
The defendant, Miss Maya Fae, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
I don't need to press that, I'm not gonna lie.
I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fae.
That's where I press. Now, why is that? What is your reasoning behind arresting this little girl? Press him.
Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fae at the very moment of the murder.
I can't see a single contradiction in there. I just had to take Maya's advice and press him on anything suspicious. Alright, let's keep going. As soon as the phone call came in, yep, you rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Maya, and me. Yep, Maya and I, sorry. I immediately arrested Miss Maya while we had a witness account describing her. Hold on just 1 second. I think I got it right.
Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Oh! The meat, the steak and potatoes of the game, bro. I love these trials already. I'm addicted. Hello.
Huh? Did I say that? Me?
Yes, you did.
I heard you say it. You did say it.
You said it. Everybody press him.
Exactly.
What about the suspicion woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence?
What?
Miss May isn't suspicious and she sure isn't Pink, pal. Huh?
Well, I guess she is Pink.
That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? He's gonna say the paper. Well, no, he's an idiot, so it's gonna be hard to predict what he says. That's why they made him dumb. Because I'm already gonna be thinking like a smart person, but they're gonna try to throw me off by throwing an idiot in the mix. Because idiots are unpredictable. Because they don't use common logic. I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yep, that's basically saying make sure you use the press option. Yes, he's gonna present the blood on the paper.
Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Oh, brother. Hard evidence, yes, sir. I love this game already, bro. I hope y'all enjoy it just as much as I do, bro.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
Oh, kill him.
How you like that? That's my hard evidence.
That voice puts a lot of strain on my throat. I'm probably gonna wake up with a lost voice tomorrow. Good time to be editing all day, so it don't matter.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor. Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know, I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination.
Okay. Hard evidence, let's see, we're gonna be pressing. Gonna be pressing. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. That's true. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. I found that information as well. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. That is correct. Lab test results showed the blood was the victim's, and there was blood on her finger. Blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. That's where we press him at. We don't know that. Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Right? He swear this is Danganronpa. No, sir. Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies. That's not what I asked you, idiot. This isn't a movie, detective. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? Thank you. This game was made for me. This game was made for me in this moment. Thank you, Lord. This game was made for me in this moment. I literally, if you could ask my mom, every time I've been talking about wanting to play a game like this for a minute, and this is exactly what I expected. I needed this. Thank you, Capcom. I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah. Actually, you got a point, pal. Objection! Who is that, Edgeworth? Stop right there. That was him saying objection, so I'm gonna try and emulate that voice. The witness's opinion on that matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. We have no proof that she's the killer, though. There's no proof that she's the killer. She was already supposed to meet her sister the night of that. I need to use that. Order, order. That didn't go so well. That's right, what he said. That's his whole testimony? Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Okay. The only bad thing about me recording for 3 hours straight, as y'all can tell, as I record for longer, I do tend to, you know, get loopy. So after securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Found a memo written on a piece of paper. Yep, that's true. Maya was written clearly in blood. It showed that the blood was the victim's. There was blood found on the victim's finger. Correct. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Okay, let's press him. No, because I do want to press him on, so I have to present something. What do I present? What do I present here? Holds a conversation between the chief and Maya. Can I use that? Let's see. Can I use that? Where would I use that at though? Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. But they could, since Edgeworth is a good lawyer, he could also flip that conversation that they were already gonna meet, and that's when he used to kill her though. But I think I should present that evidence though. Lab test results show that the blood was the victim. The word Maya was written. Oh, okay, so this is getting more difficult. I found a memo written on. Yeah, that's true though. He did. Okay, so what do I present here? I feel, for some reason, I feel like pressing this, so I'm gonna press it real quick. Let me see. On which hand was the bloody finger, detective? The right hand. Okay, the right hand. So when she was on the window... Okay, so she was on the window facing this way. Okay, yeah, it was on her right side. It was on her right side. It was on her right side. I just had to make sure. It was on her right side. Okay, correct. She was right-handed. Nice try. Uh-oh, I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Yeah, he was trying to say the killer forged it using her finger. I was thinking that too.
A few moments later.
I'm so dumb! She couldn't write the thing before she died because the death was instantaneous. Objection! I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot for that. They got me. They got me. I wasn't looking. I was trying to fit one narrative too much. I can't be doing that. I'm such an idiot for that. I know y'all probably were looking at me like I was slow. My fault, y'all.
Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Maya Fae, wrote this note.
That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fae. That's really what you're saying.
What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it?
How did this man get detective? How?
Of course you wrote it! Who else could have?
You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? So the killer did use her hand to write Maya's name on that receipt in her blood, because she was already bleeding after the blunt hit to the head. The greatest detective has returned. The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. Keyword immediate. Hello. She died immediately. But no but seeing your way out of this one, detective. Yeah. Order in the court. Yep.
Order!
The defense has a point. Yep, I do this. I do this for real.
Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything that
I love this game, bro.
Objection! Mr. Wright,
I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? Is he gonna call out my methods? When? The day after the murder. It was the day after the murder.
The prosecution's point being...
He's smart, so let's see.
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
Huh? What?
A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request.
Yesterday was the day after the murder.
Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt.
That's literally what I just said.
But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow.
So that's not immediate death. That's not immediate death.
I received these results this morning.
No way.
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all.
But, so why would they still write immediate if she lived several minutes after? That don't make sense.
I see.
Damn you, Edgeworth. So he really is gonna be my rival for real. I'm up for the challenge though. I'm the greatest detective / attorney. I do this. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Ugh, he's so cocky with it.
Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say?
I don't want to say. I don't want to say nothing. Why is there no stay silent option? You're a sham, Edgeworth, I guess.
Mr. Edgeworth?
I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. Oh! That's what they wanted me to remember. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second? Oh! I live for this.
Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution.
Okay.
No matter, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable.
Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood.
The court accepts the evidence, so now I'm gonna get this. Died from a blow by a blunt object, may have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Okay.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
Oh, brother, and then he just bows like, ah. Darn, this isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness.
This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes, and this is gonna be no other than April May / Miss Wiretap herself. I love this game, bro. I love this. I need this. I live for this. Let the witness, Miss April, may take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? What do you mean by that? That man, he down terrible. He down bad for Miss May. Alright, I guess. Okay.
Witness, your name, please.
April May.
Why did they do that? Why did they do that? Yo, they just want to put fan service, huh? It's not working on me. My girl died. That was my only love interest. She looked like a kid, bro. But they just gave her chest adult proportions. Like, she still looked like a kid.
April May, at your service.
Why is she standing like that? She bow-legged?
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd.
They are simps.
The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Aww, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Oh, brother. Tell us, where were you the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room.
They checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fae & Co. law office.
That's right, big boy.
What?
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Okay, witness testimony, her account. We already know that it would be hard to make out a face, so the fact that she already said it's easily Maya, like she saw her, she knew it and recognized her off the rip, that's kind of interesting. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Which is Mia. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. That's not true. Then the woman like dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Okay. So she lying. Look how bad Mia was, bro. And they killed my girl. That's crazy. And the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. That's so disrespectful. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. So she's really covering for. She must know the dude. The dude who actually murdered her. The dude with the purple hair.
Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any...
Wait, Your Honor!
Yes, Mr. Wright?
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
Look at him, look at him willing to put a little girl in jail because she's down bad for Miss April May. She is not that bad, bro. Stop it.
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Faye's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
So, you and Mia had beef for real. She beat him. She beat him in a lot of cases. Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yes. Why would I say no thanks? I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. Edgeworth, eat a pack! If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yeah, I'm cross-examining her. He got me twisted trying to put my little homie in jail like that. She ain't do nothing. It was like 9 o'clock at night. Yep, that's accurate. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Hold on, let me look over the evidence real quick. Died from a blow by a blunt object, may have lived for a few minutes. Holds a conversation. Broken remain, murder. Found in Miss May Hotel's room. Apartment store. Okay, if she lived for a few minutes, then wouldn't she not have just slumped? Nah, she still could have slumped though, but let's see. The long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And the woman like dodged to one side and ran away. Dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl caught up to her and she hit her. Dodged to one side and ran away. Huh. Now, glass shards, that doesn't make sense, but I don't think we're using that yet. The murder scene. Dodged to one side and ran away. Let's see why, let's see why, maybe we could find out why. Why did you do that?
Huh? Why? Like, why what?
Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, well, gee.
She already got the crowd's favorite because they find her attractive, so, but, you know? What? That's it? You can't get out of this question that easily. Okay, so that was the right thing to press.
I sort of, you know.
Oh, brother.
I had a feeling.
Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question, right? Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Go for it. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of the night.
Ooh.
There go that crazy look again, her eye twitching. Y'all don't see that, but y'all see her bazungas going up and down. Like, y'all selective, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bruh.
Objection!
As a detective, I don't fall for these feats. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Look at him. And then you got all these simps in the audience. Oh my gosh. And the judge is a simp for her too. So it's like, bro, it's really me against the world. Order. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl? What about poor me? You looked out the window. What did you see next? Ah, brother. They saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Okay. The one attacking her was the mousy girl, and the woman dodged to one side and ran away. I'm gonna press this only because she threw like in there, like that didn't happen, so. But we know it didn't happen, but you know. She dodged what? This is where we incorporate the murder weapon, let's go.
Well, the attack.
Please continue your testimony. What? Caught up to her and hits her. What did she hit her with? What did she hit her with? How did you know it was my client? There we go.
Huh? Well, gee. First of all, she had a girl's physique. And secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her?
She has a point. I'ma question everything. Hold on a minute! That testimony stinks! Like Edgeworth's breath! Okay, so that was the right thing. That was the right thing to hit. That's why the music cut off. What? Sorry I'm if I'm like missing certain clues that you already picked up on, and like I'm going out of my way to like make it long. I don't know. I'm just trying to, you know, explore every angle until it makes sense to me, you know? That's why I'm the Let's Player, but I'm sorry if y'all getting angry if I'm messing up or doing some dumb stuff, you know what I'm saying? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you saw, I'm gonna say you're lying. Cause you saw nothing, she did see. We saw her see, so you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? There we go, perfect. You're caught. You're caught, buddy. You caught, buddy. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless. About this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fae, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Ooh. And I was thinking, how could you make out her physique when she wears all them robes? Robes are baggy and big. You can't tell physique by robes, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking in my head. And I'm being so honest. I'm not trying to lie. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. See, I need to, okay. Here's what I need to do. I need to stop doubting myself and actually go attack every angle I see that I think about. Every angle. I'm gonna just put it out there and then attack it. That's what I have to do. Like I said I was doing before, but you know, I'm getting loopy. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things, because that's what I'm saying. She's not able to distinguish stuff from the angle, which we already established. See, pressing? You gotta press, bro. The testimony is bogus. What? Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. Yes, we do. Bring Mr. Gumshoe, and I was there too. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective... What did I just say? I do this. What do you say to that, Miss May?
What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
They're gonna believe that?
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. Thank you.
We know she's covering for the dude.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Oh, brother.
Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her. Okay, what we doing? Witness's account. There we go. We making progress now, boy. I do this.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right.
Okay, so that's true.
And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her.
So when she says girl in the hippie, we are talking about the dude with the purple hair and pink suit.
And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. That kind of statuey clock. The thinker, I think.
How do you know exactly what it is?
Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
Oh, it does. It does.
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Thank you, thank you. Let's do this. I hope I'm still being as funny and entertaining for y'all with this, because, you know, I'm doing more thinking, so, like, you know, I'm trying to balance that with the entertainment part. I did see everything. The victim, the woman, dodged the first and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. We already pressed her about that, so. And she hit her with that weapon. You saw it, you did. You claim you did. That clock, the kind of statuey clock, the thinker. Now, that is the murder weapon, but how did you see it so clearly? How did she see it so clearly? If I could check this. Okay, so Maya was right next to where the glass was broken at. So how did the plant and chair fall down from when she got out of there? And I guess when she dodged to the right, that's where she got near the window and the dude knocked over the lamp, which causes the broken glass. Okay. So, let's press her on this first. How do you know exactly what it looks like? Clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
I got her. That's why the music cut off. Don't worry. You're not out of here yet, sweetheart.
Let me drink this water real quick, though.
No, but I have a feeling I'm on to something now.
That clock on the statuey clock, the thinker, I think.
But, so the question I'm supposed to point out contradiction. But my question is, how did she know exactly what it looks like?
Objection!
I was supposed to bring up the clock the whole time? I thought in cross-examination, I'm supposed to contradict. The contradiction is she said it was a clock. Edgeworth doesn't know that it's a clock. They didn't write down that it's a clock. They wrote down it's a statue. So how does she know it's a clock? Okay, I'm being dumb again. Okay. You know, even the greatest detectives get stumped sometime. For y'all who watch Death Note, y'all saw L had a few times where he got stumped. You know what I'm saying? It happens to all the greats.
Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing, because nobody else... Okay, I really need to lock in. I need to pay attention to every single detail. But I still ended up figuring out, but you know, I did lose a few lives trying to figure it out.
Revealing? Ooh, you like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lloyd?
I don't like you, bro. Stop it.
You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it.
Yeah.
Caught. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. The killer in the last trial. And he was found guilty of murder. Yeah, you're caught, bow-legged Betty. Order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Oh my gosh.
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here.
Look at him trying to shut it down.
The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Objection!
No, I won't. Talk to him. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before,
because you were the same judge in that first case.
Well, only once.
It's necessary if you want to be fair, sir.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
I'm the greatest attorney, boy. Phew. That was close. I'm like, if he stopped me there, the trial would be over.
Huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
I don't know why I changed my voice for him.
What? That's... because I heard it?
How would you hear it if you're across the street?
Yes, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Fae & Co.
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The window wasn't open.
The law offices of Fae & Co. where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. You could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
Not at all, sir.
No, Your Honor.
I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it.
You were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard a clock go off in the building next door. Thank you.
Objection!
You have proof that she could not?
I picked the wrong option, really? Oh yeah, but it could have tilted if he hit her with it though.
Amateurs. Listen to me, Mr. Wright. In the courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing.
Oh, brother. And I would like to propose a test to see if she really could have heard. Also, I did pick the right option.
The prosecution denies your request.
What the Hello? Hello?
Oh, brother.
What? On what grounds?
This is a trivial matter with no direct bearing on the case at hand. Indeed, objection sustained.
Damn, time to switch directions, quick.
Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright?
Okay, no, Your Honor. I can't give up now. So it's the other option. It couldn't have rung. Okay, that was the right answer. My fault. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable but that the clock in question rang. Because it's filled with evidence papers. That clock is missing the clockwork. It's filled with... Oh, okay. I really gotta remember anything. How could you possibly? And this is where I bring up the phone call with Maya and Mia. Just take a look right now. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty.
You're caught, bucko. You're caught, bucko. The greatest detective slash attorney is here.
Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
This, as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't possibly have rung, Your Honor. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May, let's see what you got to say, Edgeworth. Tisk, tisk.
Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow. He knew. This game is, I feel like this game's so immersive. I real life feel like I'm in an anime right now. I'm in this anime right now, bro. I hope it's as immersive for y'all. Bro, this is so fun. This is probably my favorite game we're playing right now.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring.
However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? And this is when I bring up the phone. If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. No, I already have the proof, Your Honor. Stop it. That's true. That is a possibility.
The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
Nope. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Shut your lying ass up.
Well, Mr. Wright,
can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Yes, I can, Your Honor. Allow me. Impossible, of course. Listen here, Edgeworth. It's not. I have proof. Say it with your chest, Phoenix. Say it with your chest.
What?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is I was just about to bring that up too when he said, I thought, yeah, I just know I remembered when he said that. Well, I was indeed listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is the phone call between the Fae Sisters. I present this evidence to you, Your Honor. Take that! Take a look at this, Edgeworth.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Ooh, you have a girly phone.
Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim the day of said murder. Yeah, bring it all. Order. Yo, I love this game, bro. I love this game. Look at him. We got him down terrible. The defendant's cell phone?
This wasn't brought to my attention.
I know it wasn't. You have met your match, Edward. You have met your match. Welcome. I'm here. I am him, the greatest detective. Most hated JC. Hello. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Yeah. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation, shall we? Talk about it.
So, you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Woo! Huh? It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. I'm sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. When the victim was alive and well. Ha! Checkmate. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Yeah, you're caught, thought. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the courts? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Hey, you're caught, buddy. Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. You have not seen the clock before because my friend Larry Butts makes them himself. Oops, I forgot. Look at her using. Oh my god. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes, I do, sir. Yes, I do, Your Honor. The witness claims she had seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court within the last trial. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Oh, hold on, wait. Made by Larry Butts, my friend of 23 years. Take that! It's simple, really. Yo, I feel so swaggy. I'm all dressed up, looking pang, you know, displaying my smarts with this amazing soundtrack played in the back. I love you, Capcom, for making this game, bro. Yes, sir. This clock was never in any store ever, which I already presented my theory of that. Well, no, listed the facts of that earlier, which shows that I am the greatest detective himself. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. No, they not. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Yeah. I live for this stuff, bro. Oh, excuses are not on sale today. What the hell? What? She just injected herself with black tar heroin? What is this? What's it to you, porcupine head? You know her voice changed. Look at her, golly. That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Yeah, y'all not simping for her no more, are y'all? Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. If that's not telling, Judge, this is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Did I, lose it? I guess I did.
Oh, brother. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Look at her, look at her, look at her. Oh, dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. How are we going to explain this? Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. She couldn't have held it because she never entered that building. You had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof because of the last case. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. The wiretap. The wiretap. Have a look at this. The wiretap! I do this, man! Alright, do this! I found this in Miss May's hotel room. Yeah. Let's hear the rumble in the court. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Ooh. Look at him hating. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. No, it's not. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. Yeah, shut up. Ooh! Shut up, Edgeworth. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap, which is also illegal. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely, Mr. Edgeworth. Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Yes. Can you prove that? I think not. Were you not paying attention to the phone call her and her sister had? This guy's losing it. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Yo, I love this game. Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is the conversation with her little sister. Edman, I present the defendant's cell phone once again. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and said victim. Everybody be quiet now. This is gonna break your mind. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. Checkmate, Edgeworth. Now, let me not flip them off. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time, which is how Miss April May over there found out with her wiretap. Indubitably. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was indeed a clock. I rest my... Am I wrong? Objection! What? Let's see. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. What's ridiculous? My facts, brother man? Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you or did you not tap Miss Mia Faye's phone? That's how you know I'm getting into it. I'm adding extra dialogue. Miss May! Shut up! All of you! What gives you the right to talk to me? You lawyer! Yikes, I'm like, it's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it? Yes, you are. That did it. The court scene, the real Miss April May. I live for this stuff, bro. I live for this stuff, bro. This is just what I needed in this time of my life. Now to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? I hope that's the right one. Why did you tap her phone? Yeah, this is definitely the right one. Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant?
She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. Yeah, I love the noise. Yeah. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. I'm channeling my inner Light Yagami, my inner Lelouch La Britannia, my inner L Lolly. You know what I'm saying? I'm just on timing, bro. I'm just on timing.
Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone?
I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin.
And we saw that evil performance you just put on, Miss May.
You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn. She's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can and will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say. Way.
Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Whoa.
Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why? That's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know? Like normal coffee, but cold.
At 9 p.m. I can't even talk because I just had one and it's 11:21 p.m. Ha, I'ma sleep good after this, boy. 3 videos in one day. Leave a like for me just being in that mode, boy.
If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
But Edgeworth, this is relevant to the case? Her talking about iced coffee? Iced coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
What?
So where does that leave?
Right? Like she just threw the whole case off.
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the
Yeah.
However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever.
Yes, it is, because you're tapping the victim. That could lead to a setup.
Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fae, commit murder.
No, they're going to let her just walk away? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well... Come on, think of something. Call the bellboy as a witness. I have to call him as a witness because if I keep examining her, she's just gonna keep throwing off the case. Call the bellboy as a witness.
The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness.
I might have messed up because they said he wasn't there at the scene of the crime, so it doesn't matter. But I want to confirm.
There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunk in quite low enough already.
Shut the hell up.
Objection! I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she is innocent.
Okay, I never thought she's obviously not the killer. That's confirmed. But her being completely innocent, that's not, you know?
And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fae. That is my condition.
What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? I think we take the risk, bruh. Cause there's no, if he provides damning evidence, there's no way we're gonna just ignore that, right? There's no way. I can't just give up.
I accept the condition.
Alright, I've got nothing to lose. Except for, well, everything. This bellboy better have some case-changing evidence.
Understood!
I accept your condition. He wasn't expecting that, huh? He was expecting me to give up. Fool, you fell right into my trap. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. There's no way they would give me this much dialogue. That was the wrong answer, right? I hope so. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Talk to me. Talk to me. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Alright. This is definitely the right choice. This is definitely the right choice. Miss May's room service. I know what I'm doing. Trust, trust, trust. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. First contradiction. Because she said 9 o'clock. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay, okay. Good move, good move. She asked for iced coffee to be brought to her at 9. But why would she ask for it specifically at that time? Why would she ask for it specifically at that time? I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Yeah. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right! I'm ready! I hope. This is it? If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Okay, Miss May's room service. Let's do this. I am the head bellboy. Yeah, we don't doubt that. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. Let me look over the evidence. I don't think none of this evidence is gonna help right now, though. I don't think none of that's gonna help right now. Okay. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought for her at 9 on the dot. Okay. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. But if she looked out the window at 9, how was she at the door to get the coffee? Pressing. You are sure it was Miss... that's what he's pressing. Okay, brother. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Oh my gosh. Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an, embarrasser, sir. Embarrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss. I knew it was kiss, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck of on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her, so he could back her up. I delivered the iced coffee to our guest. Okay. Brought it to her precisely the requested time. She asked for iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot. Do we have anything? So none of the evidence. This is gonna be one of those cases of just pressing. This is where we just press. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. There we go. That proves my point. How if she was looking out the window at 9, which she claimed herself? 9, the time of the murder! Give me my flowers, please. It's no good. There's nothing that... Yes, there... Is he serious? Is that it? No, what are you doing? Is he serious? Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Hell no, hell no.
Wait! Please wait! Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Objection! Look at him hating. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Thank you. Shut him up. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That is all. Okay. This is really it. Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Bed making, room service, check-in. Check-in, room service. I think we asked him about room service. Bed making, that's random. And there was nothing wrong with her bed when we investigated. It has to be room service because he came. Okay, room service. Tell me it. Okay, I think I messed up. I think I might have messed up. Again, sir? At exactly 9, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. I see. 9 o'clock was also the time that the murder happened. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know, and we don't skip on the for 2. Who was the second person? Nice. Who was the second person? What did he say? I know y'all be doubting me sometimes, but a real detective sees it through. What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I live for this stuff, and I saw the 2 wine bottles when I went to your room earlier in the day. I object. That was objectionable. Look at you, foolish. Look at you. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Woo! I love this game. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... You're caught, buddy. You're caught, buddy. You're caught, buddy. He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. And you're caught tampering with a vital piece to the testimony, Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, you're caught, buddy. You fool. You're caught, buddy. You're caught, buddy. You're caught, buddy. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's correct, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Yeah. You, buddy, you're caught. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was taping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. If you notice, I'm changing my voice, like, you know, I'm asserting my tone, bro. I don't know. I'm feeling this in my soul. Every part of my soul is feeling this right now. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late. Too late?
I suppose you'd like it if it was too late. Wouldn't you, Mr. Edgeworth?
After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court!
I'm stunned by his facts.
Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fae. Court is adjourned.
September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. Are we back in the mix? Ugh.
Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there.
I don't call myself the greatest detective for nothing. Oh man. Really? I was feeling it, bro. I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know?
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Huh?
That face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine.
That trial. Ooh, I have such high hopes for this game because that trial was beautiful. If you say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May. He's the key.
Oh, I get it.
And that's why the screwdriver, let me remember, that's why the screwdriver was in the drawer, because the murderer went to unscrew the thing in the phone, but he had to stop and came back to the hotel room and put the screwdriver in the drawer, and that's why she didn't want me to investigate it. You're caught, buddy.
What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work out. And I got her thought self locked up. We cleaning the streets, man. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir!
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Possibly.
Sis...
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. You have my word.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May testimony, added to the court record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Amazing! Beautiful! Save my progress. Indubitably. Save that progress, boy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's save it one more time just to be safe. Yeah. I sat here and recorded 3 hours of this amazing game, bro. Woo! Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Easily my favorite game we're circling on the channel right now. I just pray y'all love it as much as I do, bro. If you enjoyed, y'all see how into it I get. Y'all seen how into it I get. For me to sit here and record for almost 4 hours, basically 4 hours. Come on, man. And y'all saw I was into it, every twist and yo, I love this game. I love this game. But I got it's late, bro. leave a like. If you're new, subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any video I got going on. And especially for this Ace Attorney, bro. This joint, masterpiece. It is just what I needed at this point in my life right now. This very moment, bro. I needed it. And if you don't already, follow my social that are displayed right here. They're also always linked down in the description below for a direct link to whatever social media you want to follow me on. And you should follow me on there because I do be posting updates about stuff that's going on the channel for reasons that you already are aware of. Indubitably. And yeah, I love and appreciate y'all for all the support, bro. I hope y'all enjoy this series as much as I do. This is my favorite game we are playing right now. Because I needed this. I needed it. This is the perfect game for me to play right now. I'm telling you. Yeah, I love and appreciate y'all for all the support y'all give me. Y'all mean the world to me, bro. I appreciate y'all. The most hated mafia. The Don himself saying it. And I'm finna be dressed up every time we play this. I'm looking forward to the series. 3 episodes in one night. That's crazy. I love and appreciate all y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video, bro. Peace. Mr. Edgeworth, we're on you, boy. You're caught, buddy.